Following his previous adventure, Timmy Turner is assigned a summer job in Fairy World's Yuck Factory by head fairy Jorgen von Strangle, who insists he take responsibility for income as an adult, something his own fairies agree upon. Timmy, despite not being happy he will not be able to enjoy a summer vacation, chooses to do so in order to impress Tootie, who now works for the Help Creatures Dimsdale Research Center. One day after work, Timmy visits Tootie at the center and discovers to his dismay that the head of the center wishes her to deliver a special gas cure for rare spotted dolphins to Hawaii, which will be contained in a vial in the same size and shape as Timmy's lip balm. In mix-up and totally unaware of it, Timmy sets his lip balm down by the gas cure, which is inadvertently packed away into a travel case by mistake while he takes the cure's vial. Later, upon returning home, Timmy is shocked to discover that his parents are also going to Hawaii, after Mr. Turner's pencil company chose it for the company's next vacation. Mr. Turner further reveals that he has been put in charge of providing the entertainment in the form of a fire dance and been given the money to do so, only to learn from Timmy after reading the note his boss gave him in more detail that he will be fired if he fails to provide. Meanwhile, two children from a rich family, Marty and Mitzi, are excited about going to Hawaii, until they learn their parents will not be going, instead sending them off with a babysitter, who turns out to be Vicky. In Fairy World, Jorgen promotes Timmy to supervise the source of all fairy magic, Abracadabrium, while he is away in Hawaii competing in the bronze biceps contest much to his chagrin. Timmy takes on the job, but whilst preparing to have his lunch, Timmy discovers that his father packed the check he had been given within his sandwich by mistake, while also discovering that his lip balm got mistakenly taken by Tootie and not the gas cure. Seeking to avoid both sufferings by these minor accidents, Timmy decides to head to Hawaii, taking the Abracadabrium with him in a bowling bag. Meanwhile, Puff's counterpart, Foop, who had been spying on him, meets with the Anti-Fairy Council over his failure to destroy Timmy's fairies and vows to find a new way to do so by going after the Abracadabrium and destroying it, despite the fact that no anti-fairy can touch it because of the good magic stored in it. The council orders him to do so, stripping him of his bottle, the source of his magic, to ensure he completes his task in order to avoid a horrible punishment. Heading for Hawaii, Foop runs into Mr. Crocker at the airport, after he was sent there by his mother in the hopes of curing his obsession with fairies. Realizing that Foop plans to cause mischief for Timmy and destroy Fairy World, Crocker agrees to help him in acquiring the Abracadabrium. After returning the check to his father and giving back the gas cure to Tootie to save both their jobs, Timmy decides to relax with her and his fairies on the beach. While doing so, he and Tootie run into Marty and Mitzi, who had run away from Vicky after she had mistreated them on their vacation and helped them escape from her so that they can have some fun. But while relaxing, Crocker, who is given the money for the fire dance by Mr. Turner, and Foop, having taken on human form, successfully distract the pair and steal the bag carrying the Abracadabrium from Timmy, soon putting Fairy World in danger, and weakening Cosmo, Wanda and Puff. Realizing he has been duped, Timmy is soon spotted by Jorgen, who becomes furious he lost the Abracadabrium. His anger changes his skin, causing him to lose in the bronze biceps contest seeking to get the Abracadabrium back. The pair and the fairies recruit Marty and Mitzi to help and soon discover that Foop plans to drop it into a lava pool within a volcano, Arriving to stop him, the group discovers that Crocker, who was planning to drop it, became affected by it, turning good and refusing to do as Foop wants. Angered, Foop risks touching the substance to destroy it, leading to Timmy struggling with him to get it back and falling into the lava with it. Much to the surprise of the others, Timmy survives and becomes a fairy. His appearance that of his cartoon self in his youth without the buck teeth. After absorbing some of the powers of the Abracadabrium, a defiant Foop swears revenge but is soon sent away by Puff. While Crocker soon returns to his normal self. With Timmy now a fairy, Jorgen reassigns Cosmo, Wanda and Puff to Marty and Mitzi, who he states deserve them, all while leaving them close by for Timmy to see them. Timmy soon uses his fairy powers to save his father's job by creating a fire dance for him with Crocker in it, after learning he took the money for it. While Marty and Mitzi take delight in having fairies, turning Vicky into a rabbit, Tootie declares she will need time to get used to Timmy as a fairy. Before dancing with him, the stage sets off fireworks and Puff sends off the audience with an aloha. Quote. In the epilogue, Foop gets sent down the drain, which he describes as the unspeakable horror